Hey Scyther Squad, what is happening? So as you can see in front of you today, we have a whopping 72 loose Sword and Shield booster packs. The equivalent of 2 booster boxes. Now, as I said in the last video, as I promised, we're going to do a little bit of a profit and loss video today. So, for the 72 booster packs that you see in front of you, I paid a total of £150. Which is relatively cheap. I mean, 2 booster boxes would set you back about £200. So, you know, £50 discount saved there. The reason these packs are so cheap is because they've been pulled as singles from the Galar PAL tins. You know, the little two pack tins with a little card and stuff like that. They're usually about £8. Because people at the minute are going crazy for the Evolutions packs. So these just kind of get shifted off cheap because everyone wants rid of them. Nobody wants them. But there's still a chance of the 2 golden doggos in here, so it could be a very good video today. So what I'm trying to work out today is whether or not it's worthwhile buying up these loose packs. Because we all know with the booster pack you kind of get sort of maybe a guaranteed pull of so many Vs and 1 secret rare or something like that. With the loose packs, anything can happen. We could end up with about 13 rainbow rares for all we know. We'll see. So what I'm going to do, up here in the top right, I'll probably post the overall total. Every time we get a decent pull, I'll do a little minus figure and we'll see what the new total sits at. So at the minute we're in negative £150. And hopefully by the end of that we can be positive. You know, £50 would be nice. You know, as long as we're not in the negatives, then we'll win. But I'm probably not going to go through every single pack nice and slow. What we're probably going to do, because we've got so many to get through in this video, I don't want it to be like an hour-long video. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to probably crack open the packs and we're just going to scan through them nice and quick. Not going to do any sort of like pack trick or anything like that. We're just going to flick straight to the rares and we've got a regular rare there. So I'll separate out all of the bulk and all of the reverses. You guys can still have the code cards, because obviously bulk holds a little bit of value, which at the minute I think is about £35 to the 1,000 cards in the UK. So we can deduct that off. And the reverse hollows as well obviously hold a little bit of value, so we can take that off. But fingers crossed we can get some nice secret rares today. So we've got a reverse Wooloo there. And the rare is just a regular rare, unfortunately. I know the rares probably hold a little bit more value than bulk, and I probably would pull them out, but for the sake of the video, I'm just going to class them as bulk, because I'm not going to go through finding like 60 pence here, 20 pence there. We'll be here all day. So I'm just going to sort of pick from random piles as we go, probably whichever pile's the tallest at the time. I think we've already got something here. So we kick it off with a Morpeko V, which is not too bad. Just stick that at the side there. We'll leave that in a second. And the reverse was a reverse rare actually. So a reverse rare clear doll. Again, not too bad. So we got our first hit. Not too shabby. I'm just going to grab a sleeve for that Morpeko. Go. Like I say, everyone's obviously focused on the evolutions at the minute, so now might be a good time to sort of sneak in there. Oh, there we go. So we've got a quick ball secret rare. I've actually already got one of those, but I'll certainly take another. The reverse is a Score Bunny. Fire energy. So yeah, there we go. First decent hit. So as I was saying, sorry, everyone's really focused on the evolutions packs at the minute. So it's a little bit off center, but never mind. So it might be a good time to sort of sneak in there and get these cheap while you can. I know Rebel Clash packs are going super cheap at the minute. Again, people are just bypassing over that. But you've got Boss's Orders in Rebel Clash, which again is like a £30–40 card. So you've still got a very good chance of making a tiny little profit on that. I mean, I think that quick ball off the top of my head, I mean, I'll put the correct price on the screen, but I think off the top of my head, it's about an £18 card. So we're not doing too bad so far. And we get a Marnie, which isn't too shabby. I'm going to pop that to the side because I think that holds about a £1 value. We've got a Ninetales as the reverse. Fighting Energy. And some more bulk. Did I show you the code card? Yeah, I think I did. So I'm not going to bother putting... Oh, go on. We'll put it in the sleeve just to be safe. I think it's only got a value of about £1, £2 because it's been reprinted in the Champions pack, so it's not super rare. Oh, we've got something. Team Yell Grunt, full art. There we go. Not too shabby. Fire Energy, and the reverse is a Krogunk. There's a code card. So I'm not going to go through individually pricing all the reverses. What I'll do is I'll put a little bulk sum at the end, just to give you an idea of what was there. But there we go, Team Yell Grunt. Not a bad pull. So far, we're doing quite well here. Fingers crossed, we've got to have a tidy little profit. I mean, most of this, unless it's duplicates, will go into my binders anyway, which is half the battle. It's always nice to have your own pack pull cards in the binder rather than ones you've had to buy as singles. It just gives it that little bit extra, you know, personal touch. I don't see the recent hype in, you know, evolutions either. I suppose it's a little bit like a, what you would class as a gateway drug maybe. Everyone's addicted on trying to get the complete base set, but a lot of people can't afford it, so evolutions I suppose is the next best thing because it's just a reprint, isn't it? But personally I don't think it's one of the greater sets. I think it's over the years been a bit overhyped, overprinted. We've seen it in just about every single tin, ball, anything that basically Pokemon wants to shift and get rid of. Maybe that's why I don't like it so much. Maybe it's because I've had it shoved in my face so much over the years. I kind of took a dislike to it. So we've got a Marwile. And we've got a Frostmoth Hollow. Now Frostmoth Hollow is not too bad. It's a very competitive card. Holds a little bit of value. So we'll pop that to the side. There's some more bulk there. And there's your code card. So put that in the sleeve. Could do with a little assistant here, just pop things in sleeves for me, that would be handy. Fortunately the son's a little bit too young yet, so when he gets a bit older, turn him into my own little personal assistant, you know, a bit of child labour, obviously. I've got a Snorlax V, not too bad, versus a Mooner. So I think we're doing quite well here. I think, oh, how many pulls is that off the belt? I haven't counted, but I think we've had quite a few. There might have been the odd single rare in there, but I'm trying to speed things up a little bit because at the moment we're taking far too long. Reverse is a Krabby, regular rare Whimsicott. Like 72 packs doesn't sound a lot, but when you actually get into it, it takes a little while to open that many packs. Reverse is a Roselia. Terminator. Code. Always makes me wonder how these YouTubers who do like, you know, 5,000 packs and stupid things like that, like how their fingers aren't just like water sores by the end of it is unbelievable. There's a code card. Took that aside. And we're going to a secret rare here. So we've got a Dubwell, the reverse, and we've got a secret rare Metal Saucer. So not bad. Take that. I don't have this card yet actually, so that's a nice pull. That's one for the binder. So overall I think we're doing quite well. Like I say, if we bought 2 booster boxes, that would have been probably it. That would have been our secret rare allocation up. On the other side of it though, obviously there is always the risk that with these you're not going to get anything. So I suppose I might have to do another one of these videos and see what happens. If we do well today anyway. You know, just to keep it fair and unbiased. It's not really worth doing a sampling of just one set. We could try and do it with maybe Rebel Clash or something like that. So the reverse was an air balloon. Nothing too big to shout home for. I think air balloon's actually quite a competitive card at the moment. certainly seen the rounds. So we've got Silicone, I was going to say, Silicobra is the reverse. Code card. Citrus Berry. Another Marnie, that's not too bad. I'll stick that over the side. I'm not going to bother sleeving it though, I haven't got time for that. Now for a holo, your code card. Obviously I'll sleeve it up after the video, but for now, just for the speed. I can tell right now that the second we start going through all of these, I'm going to get worse and worse at opening the packs, so I do apologise. Ghastly. City Cobra is the rare. I should have also brought a drink beside me because I'm going to have a very dry throat by the end of this video. Hitmonlee, the reverse. Snorlax is the rare. Code card. I'll try and get rid of that right pack so I can leave myself some space for the next bulk pile. I'm going to have quite a lot of bulk after all this. I'm going to have quite a lot of packs to get rid of as well after all this. So there we go. Oh, we've got a bit of an error pack here. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5. Followed by the reverse. Followed by a holo. Followed by the energies backwards. Strange. And then your 3. Yeah. Odd. That was a strange pack. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to put those in the wrong pile. So we did get a holo Rhyperior. I'm not sure of the value, but I'll stick that in the holo pile over here. Knockdown is the reverse, which is a reverse rare, so it's not too shabby. Laboom is the regular. Code card. So unfortunately, if you're looking to sell a lot of these code cards as well, I think the code card prices have absolutely dumped in value. Just purely because these packs are so easily and readily available at the moment, with everyone flooding the market with them. I mean, less than £2 a pack's always too tempting to turn up. Okay, so we've got a Wobbuffet V full art. Absolutely love that card. Don't know why, but always been a big secret admirer of Wobbuffet since his Team Rocket days. Always had a little bit of a soft spot for him. I used this card for a while actually on the online TCG. It's actually quite a decent little card if you play it right with the gritty comeback scene. What I often used to do with that is I used to have a lot of cards that sort of self-damage your own bench. So I used to leave him sitting on the bench for a little while. Use a switch or something like that, bring him in, and used to insta-kill one of the opponent's cards just to sort of get a prize straight away. It's quite a neat little tactic, used to work from time to time. Oh, got a little bit of damage on that card there, unfortunately. Bit of an error with the print control there, but never mind. It's luckily just a regular rare, not one of our secret rares or something. Good. Yeah, I dabbled in the online game for a little bit. I kind of come and go with it. I get a little bit bored of it from time to time. It's more a case of trying to find the time to play. Oh, you know what it is? I think I can see. I do. There we go. So the most expensive card from the set. So we got a Zacian Fee gold card. Beautiful card. Always happy to see a golden doggo. Always happy. Hey. Take that. Take that. There we go. So I think we keep going at the way we're going, we're looking at a tiny little profit. That is what now? That's 3 gold cards. 3 gold cards, not bad at all. It's always nice as well to know that. Oh, we've got another pull. Oh, we've got a Marnie. Here we go. 2 absolute banger pulls straight off the belt. Yeah, it's always nice to know that these packs haven't been weighed. I know they're not supposed to be able to be weighed, but I'm sure there is ways to get around it. I'm sure some smart person out there has discovered a way to weigh the modern packs. But there we go. Look at that, 2 absolute bangers straight off the belt. Zacian Fee followed by Amani Full Out. Hey! On a roll here. Can we keep it up? I'm going to start having to throw packs on the floor. The missus is going to love us for that. Cincino. I can never pronounce that one. Stone John is the regular card. Yeah, missus is going to love me for the mess that's on the floor at the minute. I mean, not that she's going to pick it up. I have to admit I'm very wit, so I'm pretty sure she'll make me pick it up. Of course I can't ask a pregnant woman to get down and pick it up, can I? Another Zacian V, so there we go, another £20 card I think that is. Nice little pull. So Zacian is obviously the super competitive card, which everybody wants at the moment. That Interpret Sword ability is fantastic. And again, it's another card that I used to run in my metal deck when I was running a metal deck on the TCG Online. I wasn't as overkill as everyone was running 2. I did have 1 in the deck though, because it was quite handy, especially as a starting card. If you get it in your starting hand, you're laughing. Delmice V's, oh, the full arts are absolutely piling in now. The reverse was a Baltoy, if anyone interested. So now we're laughing. Nice Delmice V there. I think that might be 3 or 4 full arts off the belt. Eat that pack. Vulpix is a reverse, and we end our streak. That bell's going to be going crazy for you all, guys. You're going to hear the little twinkle in the background if you're just sort of listening to this and not necessarily watching it. You're going to hear that little twinkle in the background constantly going off. Look at that. Oh, we pulled 2 now. Absolute money. There we go. Absolute money. This could be an absolute fantastic profit or loss video here, guys. I think, I mean, don't quote me, I think they're pulling about £50 plus at the moment, these. I'll have to check. Obviously the price will go on the top. Reverse Grookey, for all you Grookey gang lovers out there. Code card. Okay, that one. Reverse Snorlax, it's a reverse rare, not bad. I'm going to have to probably start making another bulk pal, because it's getting quite tall. See something else in this one. What we got? So we've got a Wobbuffet V, regular Wobbuffet V. We've got a Rhyhorn, not too shabby. That's actually the first time I've ever pulled a Golden Dog as well, so to get 2 Zacian V's is absolutely amazing. Yeah, that's one of the perks of buying these types as well, isn't it, I suppose, rather than a booster box. Booster box, you're kind of limited to 1 pull. But as with anything Pokemon cards, it's always a gamble. Because you could have actually gone the opposite way and getting absolutely nothing. We've just been quite lucky this time. And we're not even halfway through yet, which is just absolute madness. Sizzlipede reverse, not bad. Code. I'm going to have to be quite quick with the codes today, guys. Can't get into this one. This one probably has something good in, because it doesn't want me to get into it. Yeah, it doesn't. Got a green code card. It's a code. Use that over there. Reverse is a Krabby. let me know if you like this kind of video as well. I know some people like us to kind of just go through the packs nice and slow and see what's in there, but obviously for the sake of time and I'm not boring you all really, I suppose. I'm just kind of flying through them. Let me know if you've enjoyed this today. I've certainly enjoyed the polls today, hopefully you guys have. It's not over yet, so... Scroopy, reverse, not bad. Good. Another card I used to run in my metal deck, Galarian Stunfisk. It's a great little sort of like, I'm trying to think of the word though. Slow down the pace of the game a little bit, because obviously every time your opponent attacks you they take damage and lose an energy. So it was, yeah, it was quite a good little place card until you actually got your deck built up. So we've got a reverse air balloon there. Got a nice little trash pile going on at the minute. Oh, we're going to have a pull. So we've got a Ferroseed, reverse, and a Zamazenta V full art. Nice. Not super valuable, I don't think. Might be around about the £10 mark. Again, obviously all prices will get posted up at the top for you, so you can see how we're doing as we go. Pop that in a sleeve. I actually prefer the artwork on this one though, I love the red. Definitely prefer that over the Zacian V full art. We'll do a little bit of a recap at the end of the video, guys, so you can kind of see what's going on. Got Poltergeist there as the reverse. Definitely going to have to start another pile now because that's getting way too big at the back. I think we're past the halfway point, so another pile wouldn't be too bad. We've got Cinderace V, hollow. Good. Wooloo, cute little Pokemon there. I want to pick up the hollows there rather than a pack. Got a Krabby. Again, looks like we're on a little bit of a lull here. So, we're not too far away from the birth of my next child, actually, speaking of which. And we're really struggling for names, so if anybody has any suggestions for names, please throw them at me in the comments. We don't know if it's going to be a girl, we don't know if it's going to be a boy, so, you know, if you can throw a suggestion for either. And I tell you what, if we do decide to go with a name that one of you guys has picked, I'll pin you. I'll put you there in the top comments, so. But yeah, I mean, I'm terrible. Really struggled when we named our last child. Oliver, by the way, in case you're curious. Really struggled when we named him. And it wasn't until the last minute. I think we only decided on it like a week before he was born. I find naming a child is probably one of the hardest things you can do, just purely because the pressure of knowing that that child is going to have that name for the rest of their life. Especially with how cruel some children are these days. Oh, we've got a Celebi V, not a bad pull. Yeah, especially with how cruel some kids are these days, you've got to be very careful with how you name them. So we go through the whole, you know, what rhymes with that name, what could he possibly be called at school and stuff like that. And, oh, it's just such a minefield when you're naming a kid. And we've got a reverse Poker Kid. I've got a little bit of a project coming up as well, because I might actually do a video on these as well. I've been slowly changing over, because I mean you've probably seen one of my collections before. I've got them all in a binder with the other Ultimate Guard sleeves, but I've been slowly changing over to the Voldex binders, just because with the way the prices are on cards and stuff like that at the moment, I kind of want a little bit of extra protection for my collection. Little rhyme in there. So the Voltex binders, the premium ones as well with the zip sides on them, are absolutely fantastic. So I might do a little bit of a review video and just show you guys how they look and kind of how they come. But we're now talking, like, I've got sort of something close to about 50 binders, based just purely because of all of the different sets. So we've got the other Cinder Race Hollow there, which is cool. Yeah, just because obviously there's so many sets. Now a couple of the binders have multiple sets in them, just because they do fit. And they are the 12 pocket binders, so you get 480 cards in each binder. So it does incorporate likes of Cosmic Eclipse, which are huge. But obviously now I've got 50 binders sitting about. We'll get something in this pack, and they don't fit on my old shelf anymore because they're a little bit taller than the typical lever arch binders. Okay, we've got a Professor Research full art. I think that's a decent pull. The reverse was an Aurora Energy. So yeah, I've got like a million binders which I just don't know what to do about. So what I'm going to probably do is I'm going to build a custom shelf, because I'm fairly handy with that kind of thing. So I'm going to build up my own custom shelf with its all individual slots and everything like that. And then we'll have like a little center display where I can put all of me PSA cards and stuff like that, because we are building up a nice little PSA collection. And I might, if I do pick up the video, well, if we do continue the videos, which we do, I don't plan on stopping them, I might do my first face reveal as well and show you guys obviously what I look like, and I'll do like obviously second camera showing all my live feed and everything like that as I'm pulling these, so you can see my expressions. Brace yourselves for that, because I pull some weird faces when I'm opening these. So nice reverse rare there, Toxicroak, not too bad. Nothing else to shout about in that pack though. Yeah, and then obviously in the background I plan to have the shelving unit and stuff like that. It'll be all nicely lit up and things, and you guys will get to see my collection grow as you join me on this journey. I don't think we've done too bad. There's another Zamazenta, not bad. I think we've done really quite well this video, guys. It's certainly one of the best pack openings I've had in a long while. So I can't grumble at that. And at this rate I'm going to run out of sleeves. I didn't expect to get as many good pulls. Oh, this pack feels... Oh, I don't know, it just felt weirdly heavy there. I mean, I don't think I've developed any powers where I can start feeling in there. So it might have more cards in them. It's meant to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, it's got the right amount. But yeah, you're seeing there we've got the Zacian V. It's a nice little, I mean, couple of pound card, £5 card, maybe it's a bit more. Been that long since I've looked at the prices, I don't know them off the top of the head. I should have probably done a little bit of research before doing this, but like I say, the joy's in the editing. So when I edit it, I'll obviously post the prices up for you. But I think, have we pulled every single, oh no, we haven't had the gold, Zamazenta V. Other than that, I think we've pulled every single Doggo version. So we've got the Wooloo, another Cinder Race Hollow. Yeah, if we can get the golden Doggo, we'll be in for a full house. I got confused because we did pull 2 golden Doggos, but obviously that was 2 Zacians, so... We've got another full art here, so Vincino, and another Marnie. There we go. Not bad at all. Nearly threw away the code without showing you guys. So we've got another Marnie. So quite the haul here. We've got another full art, another Delmise. Shelder reverse. Say that I'm like, oh yeah, just another full art. It's like, as if it's not a regular occurrence. I'm getting that used to pulling them now. We've got quite a few duplicates though. Considering the amount of full arts there is, we've actually pulled a fair few duplicates. We haven't seen any rainbows yet though, which is strange. I was expecting at least one rainbow. Well, I say expecting, I was hoping. Another Snorlax V there, so again, another duplicate. So, you know, if you have to your Marnies or your golden Doggos or stuff like that, definitely go for these. And I'm now out of sleeves, so whatever we pull in this, unfortunately, I can't pop it in a sleeve at the minute. But yeah, I don't know if I got distracted there, but yeah, if you guys can help me out picking possible name for the child. Just throw some throw some weird names at me, you know, things that you don't hear too often, but you like the sound of. I'm not. I mean, Oliver's quite a common name, but I'm not the biggest fan of common names. I quite like the set ones. Although at the same time, I do like a quite traditional name as well. So I'm a man of many pleasures, shall we say. Easy pleased. So we're now at half an hour in this video, so yeah, it's a good job I didn't sit and go for every pack, otherwise I think we would have been here for about 3 or 4 hours. So we've got Courier V, which I think is reverse rare, it is, yeah. We've got a Hollow Sandaconda, not bad. Fight Energy code card. So I think we can probably get one more amazing pull out of the remaining packs. What do you think? Oh, Gengar Hollow. I don't think I've had that yet. I think that might be one of the few hollows I've never pulled. Or maybe it's the only hollow I've never pulled. I don't recall seeing that. So we've got Clear Doll Reverse, regular Snorlax, Leaf Energy for anyone who likes to play the energy game. I'm not going to steal the energy game because it's obviously Leonhard patent pending, you know. Clobbopus, reverse, and a Copperaja. It's the hollow. So we're getting a few hollows now. Code card. It was a metal energy in there, sorry. Oh, this feels like a strange pack. This could be a crimp error pack at the top, maybe. No, we're just okay. We'll see if the cards are going to be crimped. So we've got a white code card there, which gives us another Delmise V. So we're all about the Delmise today. That's our third one now. I'm going to be careful with that because I don't have a pocket for it. Oh, we've got another pull here. Rhyhorn and an Indeed EV. There we go, so something a bit different. And how many packs we got left now? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 packs, not bad. Does anybody know what the actual pull rates are out of a booster box? Just so I can kind of do a comparison. I feel like we've getting a lot more full art, but not as many Vs in this. Another Frostmoth, nice. Yeah, I feel like we're getting loads of sort of full art cards, but hardly any regular V cards. Now I know, like, obviously a regular booster box, you get like maybe 5 or 6 regular Vs, if I'm not mistaken. So the ratios are obviously all over the place in this because they're not from booster boxes. I don't think there's anything to shout about in here. Pokemon Catcher, Ninetales is the rare. So yeah, I can't remember what the pull rates actually are though. I think you only usually get maybe in current sets, so I'd a guess off the top of my head is maybe 5, 6 regular Vs, 2 full arts and 1 secret rare chance. Another Frostmoth, not bad. Certainly stacking up on those Frostmoths. And a little bit of last pack of magic, just to see us out the door. There we go. We'll go through this one. So Salandit, Clobbopus, Ghastly, Rookidee, Sizzlipede, Rare Candy for the reverse, and a Snorlax for the rare. Not bad. So there we go. So as you guys can see on the right, we've got a lot of bulk. Hollows. Now I know there's a Marnie hollow in here somewhere. I'm not going to rake that out, but there's another Marnie hollow on top of what we've got here. So we've got the Copperaja, Frostmoth, Gengar, Salaconda, Cinderace, Rhyperior, Marnie. Like I say, there's a second Marnie in that pile. We'll get to that in a bit. The 2 full arts, which I didn't have a sleeve for, unfortunately, is Indeedee V, Delmise V. Put them down next, I don't want to damage them. Sorry, I think I got cut off there by the call, but yeah. So just a quick recap. So we've got the Snorlax, Delmise, Marnie, Zacian, Zamazenta, Professor's Research, Celebi, Zamazenta V, Wobbuffet, Zacian, Delmai, Zacian, Marnie, Zacian. Just absolute madness, guys. I mean, it is what it is. But anyway, that's me for today, guys. Signing off. I will catch you all later. Peace. Bye.